गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवाञ्च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि आलयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। नमः सर्वेभ्यः। लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी वर्गस्य द्वितीये भागे भवतां सर्वेषां हार्दं स्वागतम्। वर्गोऽयं कदा आरप्स्यते इति बहूनां निरीक्षा आसीत्। सा अधुना सफला इति भावयामि। व्याकरणशास्त्रे कृतभूरि परिश्रमा या च संस्कृति-संस्काराणां प्रासारय कटिबद्धा 25 प्राचालयत्। व्योम्नः वज्रस्तम्भ इति कथने नास्ति अतिशयोक्तिः। या च नाम्नः याथार्थम् आवहति तादृशीम् अस्माकं प्रियां सौम्या भगिनीं वर्गेऽस्मिन् स्वागतीकर्तुं मम महान् सन्तोषः। सौम्या भगिन्यै अस्मिन् वर्गे सर्वेषां पक्षतः वाक्कुसुमैः हार्दं स्वागतं व्याहरामि। नमस्ते भगिनी।
येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदीम्। अतीव आनन्दम् अनुभवामि। द्वितीयसत्रे अस्मिन् वक्तुम् किञ्चिदिव आङ्ग्लभाषया वदामि, यतोहि प्रमुखविषयः अयं विषयः। First and foremost, I would like to bless Dr. Soumya Krishnapur that this second series also be very successfully delivered in Vyoma, and the learning happens in all of you in a great way. Soumya Bhagini is such a teacher whose commitment, dedication can't be matched. Though it is an online course, she does not take it very lightly. She has prepared for this course. She prepares for all the courses in the way our Shastra tells a Shastra teacher should be. The Shastra prescribes that a teacher without Purvavalokanam and a Sishya without Paravalokanam are Shatrus for the Shastra. Now this is a Vyakarana Shastra. This is a basic text. A person like Soumya Bhagini, who has studied all the Praudha Manorama, Mahabhashya and other advanced texts and has done PhD in Mahabhashya, need not spend much time in Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi. But that is not what her gurus have taught her and what she does. For every class, as a Shastrajna would do, she prepares herself with great commitment. Purvavalokanam, which is what we call. In Shastra, we have to do Purvavalokanam on the day we are teaching the class, and then only enter the Shastra class. This is how Soumya Bhagini prepares even for teaching a basic course like Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi. That is why the teacher's dedication and tapas is seen in the results of the students, which we all can experience when she is teaching. Now, what is our role as students in this journey? The Paravalokanam, which Shastra describes, which is every Sishya, what he has to do after every class, as per the Shastra, on the day when the Shastra class is finished, immediately the student is supposed to go through the material and study it, practice exercises, do avritti of the Ashtadhyayi, of the Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi vritti, and be ready for the next class with great energy. And even if any question is asked by the teacher in the previous portion, then the student is ready for the question and he is able to answer it with ease. This is the readiness that I want all of us to have in this course, because the effort which Soumya Bhagini is putting, it should yield results. Soumya Bhagini has great plans for you all. This is the second part of the course. Third part, she wants to take it to the next level. She has made some changes in the way she is delivering this course. She is going to make further changes in the way she is going to deliver the third part. And we should all be ready for the challenges. And please don't treat this as an ordinary online course. And it is not a harikatha where we just listen and we just go out. We have to be prepared as students. Even if you are attending in that mode, please change your way of thinking and be sure you are committed to the class and the learning that is going to happen. She is going to give a lot of assignments, projects, and she is going to involve all of you in the discussions that is going to happen, which is a Shastra Charcha, which even in the greatest of the universities, in university classes, it is difficult to obtain. And she has planned meticulously for this class. I have no other request from the audience. Please do your duty of Paravalokanam and do not miss a single class. Do not miss a single class. That is the greatest donation or gift that you are going to give. Let the number today, whatever number is going to stand today at the end of the class, it is saying 155 now. If 155 are there on the live attendees on day one, it would be nice to have the same number of attendees on the day last or in the middle. So an e-learning company such as Vyoma, how is it measured by the external world? It is measured only by the retention of the people who attend the classes. How many people actually attended or registered for the course, and how many people took the exam and got certificate. We have even made the certificate and the course everything free. I think the least that we all can do is to attend this course with utmost seriousness, study the lessons as per the timetable given by Soumya ji and the other teachers, and make sure that we all the numbers, all the people who attend this course or who are hearing to the recording, please take the test at the end of the course and come to the third level. I congratulate all of you for coming through a rigorous entrance test and the first level test and entering this second level. First and foremost, it was not an easy path for us to enter this second level. So you have all done a great work by taking the test and by passing the first level test. But that is just a beginning. It is only 10%. We have only covered a few sutras now. Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi has got 50% of the Ashtadhyayi sutras. So that much we have to cover. So the long journey is there. So let us be prepared for this long journey with dedication, commitment. At this occasion, I pray the Ishvara that he gives us the necessary strength in this journey, and we take this class with utmost seriousness, be highly committed, and all of us take the exam so that both Soumya ji and Vyoma are successful. Soumya doesn't want all the testimonials that you give at the end. Soumya ji was wonderful, Soumya ji was very good, she is a great scholar. She doesn't need our certificate. what she needs is more number of students who study Vyakarana. Please understand this. If all of you study Vyakarana and do this course successfully, that is the greatest gift you can give the teacher. She will be automatically, she will involve you in all the things. And you will also, the next step for us is, once we finish the 6 levels or 5 levels that she is planning for this Laghu Kaumudi, we want at least 10 or 15 or many of you to become teachers in Vyoma and continue this journey of teaching Sanskritam and Vyakaranam. Sarvebhyaha namaskaraha. And once again, I pray God that this course goes without Vighna. In this year, we are planning lot of webinars every month. There will be courses every month which are being announced by Vyoma. Thanks to all the support by all of you and our board of members and a lot of people who are supporting us. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram.
राम 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 सर, अनुगृहीता अस्मि। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि, गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। No journey in the Shastras can move even a step ahead without the blessings of the Gurus. And it is indeed my privilege that Venkat Mahodaya is here today to bless me. It was he who sent me to a Vyakarana class when I didn't even know Aiun. It was he who encouraged me to pursue Vyakarana in Sringeri. Once I learnt a bit, it is he who motivated me to teach. So anything that we are doing today, the entire course is dedicated primarily to him and the Samskrita Nishtha, Shastra Nishtha that he has. So with the blessings of all my gurus, my parents and elders, Mahata Pramodena Laghusiddhanta Kaumudyaha ayam dvitiyaha bhagaha adya arabhyate. अत्र ये उपस्थिताः प्रायः गतेषु 3 मासेषु प्रतिसप्ताहं कदा अग्रिमः भागः आरभ्यते इति महता उत्सुक्येन पृष्ट्वा मामपि प्रेरितवन्तः। सर्वेभ्यः भवद्भ्यः हार्दं स्वागतं व्याहरामि। श्रूयते किल मम ध्वनिः?
श्रूयते।
येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदीम्। किञ्चिदिव पीठिकारूपेण अद्य वक्तुम् इच्छामि। वयं सर्वे लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः संज्ञाप्रकरणम् एवं सन्धिप्रकरणानि अधीत्य अद्य सुबन्तप्रकरणस्य देहल्यां तिष्ठामः। लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी इत्येषः ग्रन्थः वरदराजेन विरचितः पाणिनीयप्रवेशार्थं। व्याकरणशास्त्रस्य प्राथमिकग्रन्थेषु प्रक्रियाक्रमे लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी अत्यन्तं मुख्यं स्थानम् आवहति, यतः अनेन मार्गेण वयं पाणिनीयं व्याकरणं प्रवेष्टुं शक्नुमः। अतः प्राथमिकस्तरस्य छात्रान् मनसि निधाय प्रक्रियाक्रमेण रचितः अयं ग्रन्थः। इदमपि अस्माभिः प्रथमभागे एव दृष्टं। व्याकरणस्य अध्ययने अष्टाध्यायीक्रमः एकः, प्रक्रियाक्रमः अपरः। तत्र अष्टाध्यायीक्रमे अष्टाध्याय्यां येन क्रमेण सूत्राणि निमिष्टानि तेनैव क्रमेण अध्ययनं क्रियते। प्रक्रियाक्रमे तु सूत्राणां पुनारचना, क्रमस्य परिवर्तनं क्रियते भिन्नेषु प्रकरणेषु प्रक्रियाज्ञानस्य सौलभ्यार्थं। तत्र प्रक्रियाक्रमस्य ग्रन्थेषु मूर्धन्यस्थानम् आवहति भट्टोजिदीक्षित विरचिता वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदी इति, यत्र अष्टाध्याय्याः सर्वाणि सूत्राणि लौकिकानि वैदिकानि च क्रमान्तरेण व्याख्यातानि सन्ति। सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः संक्षेपरूपः अयं ग्रन्थः लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी इति। यथा अस्माभिः दृष्टम्, अत्र प्रायः 1200 सूत्राणि सन्ति, 1/3 of the अष्टाध्यायी approximately. अयं वृत्तिग्रन्थः इत्युच्यते। वृत्तिग्रन्थः इत्युक्ते सूत्रं भवति, सूत्रस्य अर्थः अथवा वृत्तिः स्पष्टं दीयते, उदाहरणानि दीयन्ते, कदाचित् किञ्चिदिव शास्त्रार्थः, सूत्रे विद्यमानानां पदानां विमर्शः अपि क्रियते। वृत्तिग्रन्थानां मुख्यं प्रयोजनं भवति सूत्रस्य अर्थस्य अवगमनं, कुत्र तस्य सूत्रस्य उपयोगः इत्यस्य अवगमनम्। इदं तु लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः अध्ययनेन सम्यक् सिद्ध्यति। लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्यां प्रकरणानि सन्ति। यथा वयं जानीमः, प्रक्रियाम् आश्रित्य तत्र प्रकरणानि सन्ति। आदौ संज्ञाप्रकरणं दृष्टम् अस्माभिः, यत्र व्याकरणस्य मुख्याः काश्चन संज्ञाः व्याख्याताः। तत्रैव वर्णानां विषये ज्ञानं, स्थानयत्नविवेकः, सवर्णसंज्ञा इत्यादि सर्वमपि दृष्टं। ततः 3 सन्धिप्रकरणानि सन्ति। अत्सन्धिप्रकरणं, हल्सन्धिप्रकरणं, विसर्गसन्धिप्रकरणं चेति। एतेषां 4 प्रकरणानाम् अध्ययनम् अस्माभिः कृतं प्रथमभागे। अधुना अस्मिन् द्वितीयभागे शब्दप्रकरणम् इति यत् निर्दिश्यते, तत्र वस्तुतः 7 प्रकरणानि सन्ति। एवमेव विभक्त्यर्थः इति एकं प्रकरणम्। आहत्य 8 प्रकरणानाम् अध्ययनं कर्तुं वयम् अधुना प्रवृत्ताः स्मः। किं किं भविष्यति अस्मिन् प्रकरणे इति चेत्, अजन्त पुल्लिंग स्त्रीलिंग नपुंसकलिंग प्रकरणानि, हलन्त पुल्लिंग स्त्रीलिंग नपुंसकलिंग प्रकरणानि, षड्लिंग प्रकरणम् इत्यपि उच्यते। एतदेव 6 प्रकरणानि पृथक् पृथक् सन्ति लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्यां। ततः अव्ययप्रकरणम् एकम् अस्ति। अव्ययानि अपि सुबन्तानि एव पाणिनीयक्रमे। तत्र अव्ययसंज्ञा विधायकानि सूत्राणि, तेषाम् एकं लघु प्रकरणमस्ति। पुनश्च विभक्त्यर्थः इति किञ्चित् प्रकरणमस्ति। लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी क्रमं पश्यामः चेत् तत्र कृदन्तान् पाठयित्वा तदनन्तरं विभक्त्यर्थप्रकरणं तत्र निविष्टमस्ति। तत्र कारणमपि अस्ति। विभक्त्यर्थः वाक्ये कस्य कस्य शब्दस्य का विभक्तिः कस्मिन् अर्थे भवेत् इति ज्ञातुं वाक्यं ज्ञातव्यं। वाक्ये सुबन्तं तिङन्तम् इति द्विविधानि पदानि भवन्ति। क्रियापदानां नामपदानाम् उभयोः ज्ञानेनैव वाक्यं भवति। तत्र तदा एव विभक्तीनां ज्ञानमपि सम्यक् भवति। यतोहि विभक्त्यर्थप्रकरणे क्रियामाश्रित्य कारकाणि कारकम् इति सामान्यतः यदुच्यते तत्तु क्रियामाश्रित्य भवति। तया दृष्ट्या तेन विभक्त्यर्थप्रकरणं तिङन्तं कृदन्तं समाप्य स्थापितमस्ति। मया चिन्तितम् इदानीं वयं सर्वान् शब्दान् पठामः, शब्दरूपाणि जानीमः, किन्तु ते शब्दाः कस्मिन् अर्थे प्रयुज्यन्ते इति प्राथमिकं ज्ञानं नास्ति चेत् प्रयोगः एव न शक्यते। अतः किञ्चिदिव विभक्त्यर्थप्रकरणं वस्तुतः बहु लघु एव अस्ति लघुकौमुद्यां, तदपि अनेन सह योजयित्वा अध्ययनं कुर्मः इति दृष्ट्या एतानि 8 प्रकरणानि द्वितीयभागार्थं स्वीकृतानि सन्ति। अस्मिन् भागे प्रायेण 215 शब्दानां रूपाणि अस्माभिः ज्ञास्यन्ते। 270 सूत्राणि सन्ति। 12 अध्यायाः लघुकौमुद्यां प्रकरणानि सन्ति, किन्तु अस्माकम् अध्ययनसौकर्यम् आश्रित्य तत्र मया यथा प्रथमभागे कृतं तथा अत्रापि अध्यायशः विषयस्य विभागः कृतः अस्ति। 12 अध्यायाः, 4 खण्डाः। खण्डः इत्युक्ते term iti. So we will have 4 terms in the course: term 1, term 2, term 3 and term 4. Each term will cover 3 chapters, a total of 12 chapters covering this. Iyam asya bhagasya yojana. Idanim yatha mahodayena uktam अस्य द्वितीयभागस्य सञ्चालने कानिचन परिवर्तनानि अस्माभिः क्रियमाणानि सन्ति। तत्र कारणद्वयम्। एकं तु गतवर्गस्य अन्ते यत् प्रतिस्पन्दः भवद्भिः स्वीकृतः। So we had a feedback, student feedback. तत्र यद्यद् निर्दिष्टं तत् सर्वमपि अवलोक्य यत् बहुभिः निर्दिष्टम् अपि च सर्वेषाम् उपयोगाय भवेद् इति मम मनसि विश्वासः अस्ति। तादृशाः केचन अंशाः अस्मिन् भागे निवेष्टव्याः इति मम मनसि चिन्तनमस्ति। तत्र कांश्चन अंशान् अहं सूचयामि। एकं तु वर्गस्य अथवा द्वितीयभागस्य अवधिः। गतपर्याये अस्माभिः तत्र यत् उक्तमासीत् प्रायः 6 मासेषु समाप्यते इति, किन्तु तत्र तु भिन्नैः कारणैः तत्र कानिचन कारणानि अनिवार्याणि आसन्, कदाचित् तु अन्यदपि। एवं च 6 मासाः इति यदुक्तं तत्तु एकवर्षपर्यन्तमपि गतं। बहवः प्लान् कृत्वा अत्र वर्गम् आगच्छन्ति इत्यतः तद्दृष्ट्या अस्मिन् पर्याये बहुधा विचार्य तत्र यथा उक्तः अवधिः, एकस्य वर्षस्य अवधिः निर्दिष्टः अस्ति अस्य भागस्य. So we will try not to exceed it by much. So there will always be a bit of buffer, so 1 or 2 months, but we will not go beyond what we have planned is the first thing that is we are thinking. Bhagavad anugrahena yadi asmakam योजनानुगुणं कार्याणि प्रवर्तन्ते तर्हि तस्मिन् समये समापयामः इति इच्छा। बहुभिः एतदपि पृष्टमासीत्। इतोपि सन्देहनिवारणार्थम् एवं संवादार्थं समयः भवति चेत् सम्यक् भवति इति। मूलग्रन्थस्य पठने तथा मौखिकाभ्यासे किञ्चित् अधिकः समयः भवति चेत् उपयोगाय भवति इत्यपि उक्तं। तत्तु सत्यम्। अस्माभिः गतभागे प्रायः अन्ते मासद्वये मासत्रये मौखिकाभ्यासः कृतः। वर्गे यद्यपि आरम्भादेव मौखिकाभ्यासार्थं भागः निर्दिष्टः। तत्र मया एव तत्र वर्गस्य आदौ पठ्यमानमासीत्। यदा छात्राणां कृते अवकाशः दत्तः तत्र तदर्थं तैः विशेषः यत्नः कृतः, तस्य प्रयोजनमपि तैः अनुभूतम् इत्यतः बहुभिः एवमेव अनुवर्तते चेत् आरम्भादपि छात्रैः वाचनम्, अष्टाध्याय्याः वाचनम् एवं मूलग्रन्थस्य वाचनं भवति चेत् सम्यक् भवति इति इच्छा प्रकटीकृता। परीक्षाणां विषये अपि तस्य अध्यायस्य विशिष्य परीक्षाः भवन्तु। यथा इदानीं तृतीयाध्याये यदा कृतं तदा अध्यायत्रयमपि योजयित्वा अस्माभिः कृतं। एकैकस्य अध्यायस्य पृथक् पृथक् भवति वा इति कैश्चित् पृष्टं, कैश्चित् साप्ताहिकम् अपि पृष्टं. There is also another side. There were a few who said there were too many tests also. So considering all this, we have made a few changes in the course. More, there was also a request for Maukhika Pariksha. एतत् सर्वं तु छात्रैः उक्तं। मया स्वयं यदा पाठनं क्रियते तदा किञ्चित् चिन्तनं मयि अपि उत्पन्नं। यथा यथा पाठनं क्रियते तथा मनसि अपि इतोपि सम्यक् कथं कर्तुं शक्यते इति इच्छा उत्पद्यते। विशिष्य मम मनसि अयं विषयः आसीत्, प्रत्यक्षपाठस्य केचन अंशाः ये छात्राणां कृते अत्यन्तं साहाय्यकाः भवन्ति. So there are some features of a direct class. So I had the fortune of learning directly from my teacher when I learned the Kaumudi, then in the campus in Sringeri. So there were some things which are very, very, very crucial. यद्यपि तथा न ज्ञायते, पृथक् इति नाम दत्वा न कुर्वन्ति, तथापि यदा साक्षात् गुरोः पुरतः उपविश्य अस्माभिः अध्ययनं क्रियते तदा केचन अंशाः भवन्ति येषाम् अधिगमः शास्त्रे अग्रे गन्तुं महते प्रयोजनाय भवति। तादृशान् अंशान् वयम् अनेन माध्यमेन पाठन समये कथम् आनेतुं शक्नुमः इति मम चिन्तनं सर्वदा भवति। उदाहरणार्थम् अष्टाध्याय्याः एवमेव मूलग्रन्थस्य लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः मूलग्रन्थः यः अस्ति तयोः उत्तमः परिचयः। इदानीं तु भवन्तः सर्वे एकं सोपानम् अतीत्य द्वितीयसोपानं प्रविष्टाः। व्याकरणशास्त्रे इच्छा महती अस्ति। तर्हि यदि अग्रे व्याकरणे गन्तुमिच्छन्ति तर्हि अष्टाध्याय्याः साहाय्यं विना कुत्रापि गन्तुं नैव शक्यते। प्रवेशार्थं लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी उपकरोत्येव, किन्तु यदा वयं प्रविष्टाः प्रवेशानन्तरं तत्र अष्टाध्यायी आश्रयणीया एव। अष्टाध्यायीं विना केवलं कौमुदीक्रमेण अध्ययनम् इति चेत् तत्र काणत्वम् इव, तत्र काणः इति पदमस्ति। He who is blind in one eye is called a काण। एकस्मिन् चक्षुषी दर्शनशक्तिः अस्ति, अपरस्मिन् चक्षुषी दर्शनशक्तिः नास्ति चेत् काणः इत्युच्यते। अष्टाध्यायीं विना वयं व्याकरणे किमपि कर्तुं प्रयत्नं कुर्मः चेत् तत्र वस्तुतः काणत्वमपि न अन्धत्वम् इत्यपि वक्तुं शक्यते। अतः अष्टाध्याय्याः कस्यचित् भागस्य उत्तमः परिचयः भवेत्। अपि च लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी मूलग्रन्थः विशिष्य तत्र सूत्रार्थाः ये सन्ति, भट्टोजीदीक्षितेन विरचिताः एव सूत्रार्थाः प्रायेण लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्यामपि उपयुक्ताः। ताः वृत्तयः अत्यन्तं सारभूताः सन्ति। कौमुदी यदि कंठस्था वृथा भाष्ये परिश्रमः इत्येव सूक्तिः अस्ति। यदि सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः सूत्रार्थः कंठे तिष्ठति मनसि तिष्ठति तर्हि भाष्यस्य सारः एव तत्र भवति इति। अतः मूलग्रन्थस्य सूत्रं सूत्रार्थः इत्यस्य परिचयः इतोपि सम्यक् भवेत् इति भाति। यतोहि सामान्यतः अहं यदा पठितवती वस्तुतः किं भवति स्म, वर्गे अध्यापकः प्रविशति ततः पूर्वं 5 निमेषाः वा 10 निमेषाः, साक्षात् वर्गः चेत् अस्माभिः तत्र किञ्चित् पूर्वमेव गत्वा उपविश्यते, तदा एकैकशः तत्र पारायणं वयं कुर्मः, अष्टाध्याय्याः एवं लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः। इदानीम् अहं बहुधा अध्यापकैः किं पाठितं साक्षात् न स्मरेयम्, किन्तु यदा अष्टाध्याय्याः सूत्रं मनसि अस्ति, लघुकौमुद्याः वृत्तिः कौमुद्याः वृत्तिः मनसि अस्ति, तदाधारेण स्मरणम् इतोपि सम्यक् भवति। अतः तत्र किञ्चित् प्रयत्नः विधेयः। अपरम् एकं विद्यते प्रत्यक्षपाठे, चिन्तनपद्धतिः अथवा अनुवादपद्धतिः इत्युच्यते। इदानीम् अद्य गुरुः किमपि पाठयति, श्वः पाठस्य आदौ शिष्याः तस्य अनुवादं कुर्युः। ह्यः यत् पाठितं तत् वाग्भिः ते वदेयुः, तदनन्तरं नूतनः पाठः। यदि पूर्वतनं न वदन्ति तर्हि अग्रे न गच्छामः इत्येव बहुत्र भवति। तत्र तद्दिने पठितं तद्विषये गत्वा, यथा वेङ्कटमहोदयेन उक्तं, पुनरवलोकनं, पाठानन्तरं गत्वा तस्य अध्ययनं, चिन्तनं, पुनः आगत्य वर्गे तस्य अनुवादः, टु टेल् इट् औट् लौड्। बहुधा अस्माकं किं भवति, विषयः अवगतः इति भाति, किन्तु यदा वक्तुं वयं प्रयत्नं कुर्मः किमपि बहिर्नायाति, एकं वाक्यं वाक्यद्वयं। गुरुः घण्टाकालं पाठितवती, किन्तु अहं तु तत्र वाक्यद्वयमेव वक्तुं शक्नोमि इति चेत्, so there is a gap between comprehension and expression. So Shastradhyayana has to bridge that gap. So you learn, you understand, and you express it well and correctly. So it is only when you try to put it into words, when you try to describe it, that you get a lot of things like how to present a topic. Yada uttara lekhana samaye va uttara kathana samaye va kinchit structure bhavet. Katham tatra avataраणिका vaktavya, कथं सूत्रं सूत्रार्थः क्रमशः वक्तव्यः, ततः उदाहरणं वक्तव्यम्, उदाहरणस्य विवरणं दातव्यम् इत्येते सर्वेपि अंशाः अभ्यासेनैव आगच्छन्ति। आदौ एव केनापि न शक्यते, किन्तु एवम् अभ्यासं कुर्मः चेत्, प्रतिदिनं सर्वे वदन्ति इति न, एकैकस्मिन् पाठे द्वित्राः एवं अनुवदन्ति चेत् पूर्वतनपाठस्य सारं श्रुत्वा श्रुत्वा, तत्र पादं सब्रह्मचारिभ्यः इति यदस्ति तदपि तत्र पूर्यते। गुरुशिष्य संवादः अपि मुख्यः भागः भवति अध्ययने। यत्र साक्षात् गुरुः अस्ति चेत् किमपि पृष्ट्वा तत्र उत्तरं प्राप्तुं शक्यते। अस्माकं वर्गेषु कदाचित् तत्र समयस्य प्रेशर् किञ्चित् अधिकं भवति, तदा अधिकम् एवं संवादस्य अवकाशः न भवेत्। अपि च अपरः मुख्यः अंशः अस्ति शास्त्रगाम्भीर्यस्य परिचयः, अंडर्स्टैंडिंग द डेप्थ ऑफ द शास्त्र. Even though the Laghu Kaumudi is a basic text, when we are studying the Laghu Kaumudi, we should get an idea of how deep the Shastra is, how extremely subtle and powerful the thinking of Shastrakaras. So it is not just the Ashtadhyayi, kevalam Paninihi yaduktavan tat iti na, Paninihi tatah वार्तिककारः ततः भाष्यकाराः ततः ये बहवः वृत्तिग्रन्थाः व्याख्यानग्रन्थाः तेषु यादृशं चिन्तनमस्ति तस्य किञ्चिदिव परिचयः. So we cannot go into depth, but at least we should have glimpses. प्रत्यक्षपाठे तत्तु बहु सम्यक् भवति. कदाचित् गुरुः एकं वाक्यं वाक्यद्वयं कथयति व्याख्यानतः, तद्विषये किञ्चित् चर्चा प्रचलति, किन्तु तेन अस्माकं मनसि महान् प्रभावः भवति. एवम् एते सर्वेपि अंशाः कथम् आनेतुं शक्यन्ते, कः उपायः इति मया बहुधा चिन्तितम्. So I have actually been trying to plan for this course since several months, right? So even before we formally ended part 1, so I've been thinking, how is it possible to bring in some of these aspects at least to our new course, which I believe will be extremely helpful for students. So you are dedicating so much of time and effort into Shastra Adhyayana. So how can we get the best out of it? Taya drishtya tatra kim karaniyam vastutah उत्तरं सरलं. तत्र अधिकः समयः दातव्यः. यदि प्रतिदिनं वर्गः, प्रतिदिनं पाठः इति भवति, तदा तु एतत् सर्वं बहु सरलतया भवति. किन्तु वयं यस्मिन् सेटअप् मध्ये स्मः, तत्र प्रतिदिनं वर्गः इति ममापि क्लेशाय एव. प्रतिदिनम् अस्मिन्नेव समये उपविश्य श्रोतव्यं, तत्र वर्गे उपस्थातव्यम् इति चेत् बहु क्लेशः भवति. अतः येषु अंशेषु साक्षात् इंटराक्शन अपेक्ष्यते एतादृशेषु तत्तु साक्षात् वर्गे भवतु. अन्यत्र यत्र श्रवणमात्रं क्रियते छात्रैः, तेषां कृते उपायान्तरम् आश्रयामः इति निश्चितमस्ति. अतः अस्मिन् भागे यथा भवद्भिः कोर्स पेज मध्ये दृष्टं स्यात्, तत्र वर्गद्वयं लाइव भविष्यति. गुरुवासरे शुक्रवासरे. गुरुवासरे अभ्यासवर्गः लाइव एक्सरसाइज डिस्कशन सेशन भवति. शुक्रवासरे इंटरैक्शन सेशन वाग्वर्धिनी वर्गः इति नाम दत्तमस्ति. वाग्वर्धिनी वर्गः इति बहुषु संस्कृत विश्वविद्यालयेषु कुर्वन्ति. वाचां वर्धनार्थं छात्राणां वाचः वर्धनं भवेत्. So it is meant for the students to interact, to present, to basically train to become teachers. So when you want to teach, you need to develop the capacity of speaking or expressing what you have learnt. So केवलम् अध्यापनार्थम् इत्येव न, सम्यक् अध्ययनं तदैव भवति यदा वयं तद् वक्तुं शक्नुमः, प्रस्तुतिं कर्तुं शक्नुमः. अतः अभ्यासवर्गः वाग्वर्धिनी वर्गः इति वर्गद्वयं लाइव भविष्यति. तेन सह प्री रेकॉर्डेड वीडियो लेसन्स, वस्तुतः पाठः यः अस्ति, विषयाः ये पाठ्यन्ते ते तु प्री रेकॉर्डेड वीडियो माध्यमेन भविष्यन्ति. So we are adding to the what we had last time. So in the first part we had 2 hours of teaching, which was basically I was talking. There was hardly any time for discussion. It was mainly the teaching used to happen in 2 live sessions and exercise discussion used to happen in 1 session. So 3 hours. So this time we have 4 hours of material. So there are 2 sessions. So the live interaction session, which I will be conducting, will be on Fridays, and the exercise discussion by Sharada Bhagini on Thursdays. So these 2 are live. In addition, you will have video material which you will have to go through. Okay. So tatra katham paddhatihi bhavati iti chet, prati शुक्रवासरं अस्माकं यः वर्गः भवति 8:15 सार्ध 8:15 पर्यन्तं, तदनन्तरं चत्वारः प्रायेण चत्वारः कदाचित् पञ्च दृश्यांशाः. So pre-recorded videos which will come to a total of around 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay? So तेन सह तस्य सप्ताहस्य अभ्यासः अस्माकं जालस्थाने आरोप्यते. So every Friday evening after the interaction session, so there will be material uploaded on the website for the week. That will be the learning material for the week, which will have 4 or 5 small videos. That is, each video will be around 20 to 25, 30 minutes. So a total of 2 hours of teaching material along with the exercise for the week. So what you are expected to do is go through these videos and work out the exercises. Tatra patham samyak shrutva abhyasaha bhavadbhihi lekhaniyaha lekhanabhyasaha karaniyah tadartham शनिवासरात् शुक्रवासरे रात्रौ वस्तुतः तदारभ्य गुरुवासरपर्यन्तं समयः भवति. So last time also what used to happen was after the live class on Friday, Sunday itself was the exercise, so there was hardly any time to do the exercises. So this time there is almost one full week, so 5 to 6 days which are available for you. At your convenience, you can watch the videos and work out the exercises. अभ्यासवर्गः गुरुवासरे रात्रौ भविष्यति. शारदा भगिनी चालयिष्यति 7:00 तत्र अष्टाध्यायी पारायणं मूलग्रन्थस्य पठनं तेन सह अभ्यासस्य चर्चा भविष्यति. So there will be the parayana of sutras and Laghu Kaumudi in every session by the students. So she will teach initially, but later the students will be given opportunity. So you can learn to recite the sutras and read the Laghu Kaumudi correctly and discuss the answers to the exercises. Tadanantaram Vagvardhini Vargaha iti Shukravasare Bhavishyati. So we have said 7 to 8:15. It may go till 7 to 8:30 because that is the only live session we are having. Please plan for 1.5 hours block on Friday. Tatra bahavaha amshaha bhavishyanti. Parayanam Laghukaumusyaah ashtadhyayaah cha bhavati. Gata saptahe yadadhitam tasya saramshah. So I will take you through a very quick summary of what was taught in the last class. And then the main bulk of the interaction session will be for 2 things. One is the prashnottari or the doubts. So you can ask anything. So before you ask, you should have listened to the learning videos and worked out the exercises. So most of your doubts should have been clarified. Beyond that, whatever questions you have about that week's matter, you can raise it live. We will discuss it verbally in class. So tatra samshayanam nivaranartham samayaha diyate. The only prerequisite to that is you should have gone through the material. Tadvina kevalam prashnanam udbhavaha na karaniyah. Yad dattamasti tat shrutva savadhanam shrutva abhyasan kritva tataha ye prashnaha manasi tishtanti tesham nivaranam tatra bhavishyati. Apicha chhatraihi maukhika prastutihi. So each week's exercise will have 3 questions for which you will be preparing. It is basically something like some sutra, the major sutras or topics which were taught in that class. So you have to prepare and present it verbally. Maukhika kramena samskritena chet bahu uttamam. Arambhakale na shakyate angla bhashaya vadami iti chet chinta nasti. So you have to practice telling that. We will also practice prakriya verbally. प्रक्रिया कथनं यथा यथा वयं शब्दानां रूपसिद्धिं पश्यामः तथा प्रक्रिया कथं मौखिकरूपेण कथ्यते, कथं सूत्रस्य विवरणं मौखिकरूपेण क्रियते इत्यादि सर्वं भविष्यति। अन्ते केचन विशेषांशाः शास्त्रगाम्भीर्यम् इति यत् मया उक्तं तदर्थं कदाचित् व्याख्यानतः कस्यचित् विशिष्टस्य अंशस्य पठनं, कदाचित् दलकृत्यस्य चर्चा इत्यादि क्रमेण एतत् सर्वमपि वाग्वर्धिनी वर्गे भविष्यति। And this will be focused on getting you all to speak more so that I can get to know you better, and you can all this, say the Parayanam will be done by students, the Moola Grantha Pathanam, the Prashnottari, the Vagvardhini, everything. So I will be talking less and listening more, and hopefully you will all benefit a lot from these. Coming to the exercises and assessments for the course. So you will have exercises every week, right? So whatever is the video material for the week, there will be one exercise which will cover the various aspects. You will write it down as usual. It is expected that you write down the answers and be prepared for the exercise discussion. Abhyasa vargartham siddhata karaniya. Tena saha online MCQ अभ्यासाः भवन्ति. तत्र चेक पॉइंट इति तस्मिन् सप्ताहे यदधीतं तस्य, एवम् एकम् अध्यायं यदा समापयामः तस्य. So these are not compulsory. This is purely for practice. Okay. So केचन अभ्यासान् अधिकम् इच्छन्ति, केचन नेच्छन्ति. So it is purely your choice, but they will be very helpful for understanding and firming up your knowledge. एतत् सर्वमपि अभ्यासरूपेण स्वेच्छया भवद्भिः क्रियते. तत्र परीक्षा इति तु चतस्रः परीक्षाः भवन्ति. There will be 4 term exams. We will have 4 terms in the course, and there will be an exam at the end of each term, and there will be MCQ component, written component, and oral component. सर्वं सर्वदा न भवति, कदाचित् लिखितं कदाचित् मौखिकं MCQ इत्यादि मिश्रणं भवति. These are compulsory. एतदपि पृष्टमासीत् बहुभिः गतवर्गे. So पूर्वमेव वदन्तु किं किं करणीयम् अनिवार्यम् इति. So the 4 term exams are compulsory. We will also have a project like we did last time. यथा सन्धीनां विषये कृतम्, एवम् इदानीं तु सुबन्तानां विषये एकं प्रोजेक्ट कुर्मः अन्तिमखण्डे. So that will be in the last term when we have learnt most of the shabdas, and those marks will be considered for certification. Also the active participation in live sessions. We are putting a lot of effort into planning and conducting the interaction session. See, very honestly, it is much easier for me to just come and teach and go back. But we are trying to bring in more because I sincerely feel that it will give you a lot more if you participate actively in those. Therefore, participating in the live sessions is compulsory. प्रथमभागे ये ये हस्तम् उन्नयन्ति तेषामेव प्रश्नः पृच्छ्यते, ते कदाचित् उत्तरं यच्छन्ति इति आसीत्, किन्तु अस्मिन् पर्याये तथा न. यदा वर्गम् आगच्छन्ति तदा उत्तरं वक्तुं सिद्धैः आगन्तव्यम्. It is like a live class. Say if you are sitting in front of a teacher and he or she asks you a question, you cannot refuse to answer. Right, so you will not do that in a live class. So please treat it seriously and prepare. You should not worry about whether your answer is correct or you are making mistakes. That is all fine, but not putting an effort is not acceptable. So if you are coming to the live class, please make sure you are ready to participate. यदा पारायणं कर्तुम् उच्यते करणीयम् अथवा प्रश्नः पृच्छ्यते तस्य उत्तरं दातव्यम् अभ्यासस्य उत्तरं पृच्छ्यते तस्य उत्तरं वक्तव्यं भवति अतः तस्य सप्ताहस्य पाठम् अधीत्य अभ्यासं कृत्वा एव वर्गः प्रवेष्टव्यः. Okay. So if you are not willing to put in that much of effort, you can shift to a non-live batch. That is your choice. So if you say that you will not be able to participate in class, or you do not want to give answers, then please drop me an email and you can shift to the non-live batch where you can just listen to the recordings and go through the materials. यदि वर्गे अस्मिन् साक्षात् वर्गे भवितुमिच्छन्ति तर्हि तत्र भागग्रहणम् अनिवार्यं भवति. Okay. So also a tentative course calendar. So as I said, चत्वारः खण्डाः भविष्यन्ति. We will have 4 terms in the course. So प्रथम खण्डे त्रयाणाम् अध्यायानां पाठः, then द्वितीयखण्डे 4 to 6 प्रतिखण्डं त्रयः अध्यायाः लघुकौमुद्याः आहत्य 12 अध्यायाः भवन्ति. तेन सह एकैकस्मिन् अपि खण्डे अष्टाध्याय्याः एकस्य पादस्य अध्ययनं क्रियते. So we will be learning one pada of the Ashtadhyayi in each term. So we will learn one Prathamadhyayasya Prathamapadah Prathamakhande, Saptamadhyayasya Prathamapadah Dvitiyakhande, Saptamadhyayasya Dvitiyapadah Tritiyakhande, Punascha Ashtamadhyayasya Dvitiyapadah Chaturthakhande. So at the end of this course, all of you should know 4 padas of the Ashtadhyayi, which is just one chapter of 8, putting together. So these are, I've selected these based on what would be most useful to what we are studying. Say 7.1 and 7.2 are Angakaryas, which are very important for Subantas. In 8.2 we have Hal Sandhis, which are again very important when we go to Halanta Shabdas. 1.1 is a very preliminary pada. It contains most of the samnyas and paribhashas, which are always useful. So the focus will be on both Ashtadhyayaha kanthasthīkarane prayatnaha karaniyaha. So you have to memorize this in the Ashtadhyayi. We will practice it in every class right from the first class, and you can use other tools. Evam Laghukaumusdyaha Ashtadhyayaha Ubhayoho Adhyayanam. So in the first half we will do Ajanta Pullinga Strilinga Napumsaka. In the second half we will do Halanta Avyaya and Vibhaktyartha Prakaranam. So as I said, each term will have one exam. We have also indicated a tentative time so that you can prepare. So please don't request for more time to study, etc. when we reach there. So we are tentatively working on this calendar. So in February we will have the first exam, in May the 2nd, in August the 3rd, and in November the 4th. And there will be an active participation and project which will be worth 100 marks. So this is the tentative calendar. As I said, please keep a buffer of 2 to 3 months. In case of any unavoidable circumstances, we may have to extend, but I will try my best to complete this course within the given duration of 1 year. So etat sarvam kimartham uchyate, asmabhihi yojana krita asti, bhavadbhihi api yojanam kritva tatra adhyayanam karaniyam. So all this will bear fruit only when you put in the required efforts. So what is my expectation from the students for the course? So go through the videos of each week without allowing a backlog. I understand a live class is much easier because there is a pressure you will come and sit for that live class. The moment there is something called a pre-recorded video, there is a tendency to procrastinate. Okay, I'll watch it later. But in this course, every week you have the exercise and the interaction, so you have to complete it within that week. So I suggest you set up a routine whenever, based on your schedule. Please take 2 hours as if you are attending a live class, and always listen to the videos in that time. Tatra ghantadvayad adhikam tu na bhavati. So it will not be more than 2. So if a weekend is convenient, you can schedule it on Saturday, Sunday, or if you prefer on weekdays from Monday to Wednesday. So keep aside a routine and make sure you follow the videos diligently. Work out all exercises and attempt all the assessments. They will be of a very high benefit to you. Prepare for the Vagvardhini sessions. Prepare reading, prepare to tell. Okay, so all that preparation will make you very, very strong. So परीक्षार्थं पठनीयम् इति नैव भवति. यदि प्रति सप्ताहम् अभ्यासाः क्रियन्ते पुनश्च वाग्वर्धिन्यर्थमपि अभ्यासः क्रियते, परीक्षार्थं पृथक् पठनं नापेक्ष्यते एव. सर्वमपि तथैव मनसि तिष्ठति. अतः put the efforts at that time. Participate actively in the live sessions. So, and last, please take time, just 15 minutes each day, to chant the Ashtadhyayi and Laghu Kaumudi. Together, not 15 minutes each also. You can even make it 10 minutes. A routine, some time. So, yadi puja kriyate tadanantaram kinchidiva parayanam iti. Pratidinam Ashtadhyayaha Laghu Kaumudyaha pathanameva. You don't have to use your brain, you don't have to think there. Just practice doing a parayana. It will be very, very, very useful, which you will realize by the end of the course. So, adya maya vaktavyam etavadeva. Idanim prashnaha santi chet vakshyami. Okay. So can we get this live class recording for later use? Definitely. So I'll also tell you how to, I'll show you the website on how to access the classes. So there are 2 here, so please don't be confused. I mean, I have enrolled myself twice for my purpose. But when you click for everything, for accessing all material of this course, so you have to go through, you have to log into your account and then click on the Laghu Kaumudi Part 2 course. You should all be enrolled in the live batch. So please make sure of that first. So once you enter, all the materials will be here. Right? So there is a course bulletin board. All announcements will be available here. So please check this often. We will also send emails, but many people say that they don't receive the emails. We also have actually a Telegram group, which I'll give the details, so which you can get. But otherwise, or at any time, any announcement related to the course will be available in the course bulletin board. So after that, there is a small Google form, which is just to know you better. It is something, if you have not filled it, I saw that many of you, most of you have already filled it. So if you have not filled it, please make sure you fill it. So all materials will be posted here. So as you can see, there is an introduction to the course, which is basically today's session, which will be uploaded. All sessions will be recorded, right? So the live sessions we will record and we will upload it for your reference. So you have to give us some time. because the recording has to be taken by the volunteers. They will have some editing work and uploading. We will try to do it within 2 to 3 days after the live session. They will be available though. So after that, as you can see here, week 1. So each week, all the materials will be available within this week. So as you can see from today, so by around 9 o'clock on Friday nights, you will be able to see all the slides, the videos, the exercise. So everything will be available here. You can go through the materials. So one more thing. So whenever you go through any material, please use this complete and continue button. Okay? So that's very helpful in tracking. So you will be able to track yourself how much you have completed, and it will also help us to track later when we are looking at participation certificates. We will also be uploading the attendances at some point. So to make sure you are up to date is very useful. So please, as and when you go through any material, say a video, you can use this complete and continue to move on to the next material. One more thing, I can see from the attendance list that many of you have not updated your names. Okay, so the names are user names, they are not actual names. So please make sure you update your correct name. So you have to go here, click on your name and your profile. So there you can edit your name, right? So please make sure you edit your name so that it reflects the correct name as you want in your certificate. It will also help us identify you better when we call out your names during the live sessions. Okay. Okay, so now I will stop talking and I will take questions. Will you provide handouts? Yes, as in every week the material will be provided along with that week. So there will be 4 or 5 lessons. So together, once we have the chapter completed, I will consolidate that. So what happened last time was I used to give the chapter handout earlier, but then there were some errors and everything. So there was difficulty in updating it. Right. So every week along with the videos, you will get the handout for that week. Is a webcam necessary for Vagvardhini classes? Not essential. So it is more voice. Okay. So if you have a webcam, you can use it, but otherwise it's audio. Please make sure your mic is working. Will PDF notes be uploaded? Yes, as I said, the slides as PDF will be uploaded. Yes, the PDF will be available for download. Okay, so there's one question which says there were issues joining through the website. Just realized we could join through GoToWebinar. No, actually what happens is to join through GoToWebinar, you will need a webinar ID. The webinar ID will keep changing every week. So to join the webinar, what you need to do is you have to log in. So here in today's classes, you will see the join now button, which you have to click. If you have a problem, the most common issue could be that there is a pop-up blocker. Okay, most of the browsers, they block pop-ups. You will see a icon here with a cross mark which says that a pop-up has been blocked. So if you unblock the pop-up, usually it will work. So please join through the website. There is no other way which will always work. Right. So the webinar IDs will keep changing each week. So you cannot use this ID for the next class. So please log in, use the join now button. If you have a problem, please reach out to our customer seva team. They will see how they can help you. So joining the webinar has to be through the join now button. So I didn't give a detailed webinar guidelines because most of you are by now aware, but just so that if there are any new users, everybody is muted by default, but we will unmute and give you a chance. So whenever we call out, we will unmute. You should also click on the microphone button to unmute yourself so that we can hear you. Okay. Will we get a transcript? Unfortunately, transcript for Sanskrit, we don't yet have the technology. For English, we had a tool which did at least 60% of the work, and then we had a lot of work. But for Samskrita, there is no technology as yet. So hopefully we will reach there someday. Do we need to buy any book for the course? The Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi and the Ashtadhyayi. The same books which were prescribed for the last course. You can use any edition of the Laghu Kaumudi. Gita Press edition is very good and very economical. So will you be uploading the first video today? Yes, soon after the class ends. So by tonight you will have the videos for the first week. 4 videos for the first week. In the first week, you will be learning about the Pratipadika Samnya, the Sup Pratyayas, and the It Samnya in Sup Pratyayas. So there are 4 videos which you will be able to access an hour after this class. So there are some who are expressing difficulty in speaking in Sanskrit. Don't worry. So as I said initially, you can express yourself in English, but Samskritena vaktum prayatnam kurvantu. So it is basically practice. So don't worry about this one. So will we get A4 size handouts like the previous this one? Yes, we will provide that. Okay, with 2 slides per this one. Okay. So for all 5 days from Saturday to Wednesday, there will be recorded video for study. We will put up 4 videos for the week. You can watch them either 1 per day or 2 per day as per your convenience. Will the materials be available on YouTube? Yes, the videos like last time you can watch through YouTube. But for the exercises, the assessments and other things, you have to go through the website. So the Shabda Manjari or Shabda Rupa of Vyoma, which one to refer? See, I recommend having a Shabda Manjari is for your reference. The Shabda Rupa Sangraha of Vyoma is recommended for only one reason. So it has a layout where there is a single page per Shabda, and each Shabda has a space below for notes. So as and when you study the Shabdas, you can write down the relevant sutras there so that it will be easy for reference. It is just recommended, it is not compulsory. So don't worry about that. And we are not going to go beyond Rama Shabda for the first 3 or 4 weeks. So don't worry. So as you go on, you will understand and you can always get it. So if you have other books, feel free to use them. So there is no compulsion. Okay. So there are some things which were offering with the change of days or tools. It is not possible at this stage. So because it is an organization, it works at a different level. So we will not be able to change any dates or times at this point. Okay, so the last thing which I wanted to show, for any information and help. So as I said, all information will be updated in the course bulletin board. So there are two groups on Telegram. So one is an admin only group, which is purely for posting information from our side. So the link is given here. It is also available in the bulletin board. It is also given in the email which we sent yesterday. So you can use that. There is also one more group for student discussions, which is hosted and managed by some of the students of the course. So if you are interested, you can join that group also. So in the first group, there will be no discussions. It is just for getting information. And in the second one, you will have opportunity to get your, if you have doubts, you can get it clarified from fellow students. You can participate in discussions and activities. We have the Vyoma customer Seva team. The phone number and the email is available. So if you have any technical difficulties like logging into the website, attending the webinar, etc., you can reach out to them. There is also my email ID, saumya.krishnapur@vyomalabs.in. If you need anything specific, you can mail me. I will try to respond within a few days. But if possible, you can get it clarified during class or from other fellow students, because I don't know how frequently I'll be able to answer, but I do make an attempt to answer any questions that I get. Okay, so if you cannot join the Telegram group, it is okay. I mean, it is optional. So if you are interested, you can join. Okay. Is the group same as that of LSK1? Yes, both groups have been there since the first part. So the first group was open. We have now made it announcements only. The other group, both of them have been there. Okay. Which book of the Ashtadhyayi? It does not really matter. So either the Chaukamba Prakashan or Pushpa Mataji's Ashtadhyayi, Prakarana Nirdesha Samanvita Ashtadhyayi will do. Okay. So as part of the online class page is a provision. Is there a provision to ask questions related to specific chapters? Yes. So if you go to our website and any material, so the material has something called discussions below this. So here you can create a new post and you can ask questions. So the questions can be answered either by other students or by myself. So please make use of this to ask questions relevant to that particular video. So if there is a specific video on Pratipadika Samnya, please don't ask something related to Tinganta or whatever. Okay, so keep your questions relevant to what is taught in that particular material, and you will get the answers. So there are a few more questions about the Vagvardhini. Don't worry, like come to the first class next week and you will know how it will go. Okay. Astu, I think we will stop here. So what is Shabdarupa Sangraha? So I had sent this in a mail. So it is a book which is published by Vyoma Labs. So if you want to purchase, you can go to digitalsanskritguru.com, which is our website. So if you are in India, you can get the hard copy of the book. So or else you can, there is an online version called a flip book. So if you are not in India, you can use it if you feel it will be useful. Okay. So you can see here that so under books, so there is both audio and book. So audio you may not need, you should be able to read it yourself. The book is available here, right? So it's a book which now says out of stock, but we have given it for printing, so it should be back in stock in another 2 weeks. You will be able to order it then. Where are the Telegram links? So they are available in the course bulletin board already. So you can see that the bulletin board has information about the Telegram groups for the course. And if you scroll down there, you will have the links to the Telegram groups here. Okay, so there is both groups links are available here. It is also available in the slides of today, which will be posted soon. I think that's it. So wish you all the very best, and I hope we will have a good time studying the Shastra for the next 1 year. येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं। पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदीम्